Transcriptions can come in many different formats. That's because a transcript file is really just a document. When humans are transcribing, they tend to use very different kind of formats. Different software provide different outputs, and similarly there are some industry standard formats like VTT, they have their own structure. So there isn't really one standard that everybody follows. With DoReveal, we have tried to support many of these formats, but there are always exceptions. So let's show you what works and some of the utilities that we have built to make the other formats a little easier to import. Since DoReveal is about conversations and understanding conversations, it fundamentally looks for different speakers. If it can identify who are the different people within the transcript, then it can understand the conversations. An example of this is like so, where I have said John says yeah, Henry says wow, and so on. Now it doesn't have to be specific names of people. It can also be generic labels like speaker 1, speaker 2, or moderator and respondent 1. That's totally fine too. Similarly, there can be other variations like maybe there is a colon next to John's name and Henry's name and so on. So we can handle these kind of variations just naturally. You should be able to upload the file and it should just work. In addition to it, we have built a couple of utilities to make some additional formats supported. If you come to our website, DoReveal.com, just the public homepage, not after you're logged in, and if you scroll all the way down, you will see a link for transcript formatter. This brings you to the page where we have a couple of these utilities. There are two formats mentioned here. The first one is the font weight based, and the second is VTT like. Font weight based format looks like this. In this case, there are no labels for the speakers, the moderator and the participant, but the moderator's words have been marked in bold, kind of like heading in a document. Now this naturally only works for an IDI because if there are multiple respondents, then we do need speaker labels to know how to differentiate them. But if it's an IDI and it's really just the moderator and the speaker and the participant, then the moderator's words are in bold and the speaker's words are in regular text. So based on that, we can infer what's going on, and we can provide an output by prefixing moderator and participant against this text. So that's what this utility does. You can simply bring in your document here, process and download, and then you will have an output like this, which then you can upload into DoReveal. The second format is the VTT-like format. VTT again is an industry standard format, but within that also there are many variations. Here is the one that we have created this utility for. The input looks like this. There is 1, 2, so each block of text is being labeled as 1, 2, 3, 4, just a sequential number. Then there is a timestamp range. And then there is a speaker's role and their name separated by colon. So over here it says moderator, Henry, and then what they said. Similarly, respondent, John, and what they said. It could also be that the role is not there. It only says Henry and then what they said, and similarly John and what they said, and that's fine too. You can take this kind of a format, upload it on this page, again process and download, and it will output it something like this, which again you can take it into DoReveal and import. In both of these cases, the files that you upload remain on your machine and in your browser. We are not saving it anywhere in the cloud. So from a data privacy standpoint, things are taken care of.